So there's actually a really funny story about why I have a bush, if you want to hear it. So when I was webcamming pretty frequently, I started doing this thing called the Save or Shave the Bush competition. And so I would grow out a bush and I would webcam, and some people would get really attached to the bush. But there was this one guy that he really didn't like it. So at the end of every month, usually the bush would always have way more points or way more dollars, basically, is because they would pay dollars to, decide which one was going to happen at the end of the month. And then this one guy would always come in and he would tip the difference and make me shave it. And I started getting really attached to her. And by the second or third contest, I really didn't want to shave her. And so the next year, I canceled the contest. And she's saved forever. Don't ask him about anal. Stella would totally ask him. No, she would know because of her mom. Don't ask him about anal.
I'm a child. 너가 바란 대로 못 돼. Have a good night. 저장간 필요 없다. It's my question. Many questions. 사람들. I'm a child. 너가 바란 대로 못 돼. Have a good night. 저장간 필요 없다. It's my question, many questions. 사람들.
I'm honestly in shock that someone managed to bring politics into a story about my pubic hair. And all the while not even making a joke about President Bush.
Sorry, not everybody fits in the bad bitch genre. It's a genre.
When I get on top, I ride. I'm a homie hopper till I die. Bring your best friends or five.
And you still don't have a chance. So what does that say about you? I was told that if I chose that major that I would understand how everything worked, which was a broad generalization. And I just wasn't really interested in it. I was also actively being traumatized, and I think that really affected my learning abilities. I started to realize as soon as I got out of that relationship and I started doing EMDR therapy and stuff like that, my ability to retain information increased drastically. So yeah, I picked that major to sound smart, chemical engineering. Loved telling people what my major was. Loved telling people that. It was so funny, after I started doing webcamming and stuff like that, I would try and drop that into a conversation so much to just be like, well, I'm smart. Now it takes people a really long time until they find out that that was my college major. I'm just extremely grateful that I had the option to get one. That was the biggest thing for me, that it probably would have been, I don't even want to think about not having the option. But it is a medical procedure. You guys, I am currently blocked from commenting because I was watching a live stream where this person was explaining how to put in a menstrual cup, and I said the word vagina. How inappropriate of me. I know paying $12 for a bag of pistachios is fucking insane, but these are some of the fattest pistachio nuts I've ever eaten in my entire life. Look how thick that bad boy is. I can't wait to put it in my mouth.
B, C, D, E, F, me. Everybody know that I'm a motherfucking G.
I can keep a secret, kid. Yeah. Got my mind